the colonial structures are still there in Africa. We are still controlled by an oligarchy, an African oligarchy that follows the orders of the West. We still don't have control over our resources. Western companies still extract our resources, give us basically, something between 10 and 15% of, like, for example, in Burkina Faso, when the revolutionary government came into power, they discovered that they were only given back 5% of the resources of the country that were extracted by Western companies. It's unbelievable that up to 95% of Burkina Faso's wealth was taken away by Western companies, especially French, of course. And then imagine the people in Burkina Faso are fighting over the 5%. And then they say, oh, there's corruption in Burkina Faso. But this corruption is still within this 5%. How much is corruption going to hurt Burkina Faso? Very, very little. What is hurting Burkina Faso is the robbery, not the corruption. And this is something I always stress. The same thing, by the way, in the DCR, corruption and local wars are, of course, harming the country. But the main problem is the hegemony and control of American, French, German, and British companies that control the mines. They supply the weapons. I mean, ask yourselves, where do the weapons come into the DCR? We Africans don't manufacture weapons, so they must come from somewhere. And of course, we know that they come from the West through Israel and the United Arab Emirates, unfortunately. And the idea is to support small local militias to make sure that the national government never has full control over the resources. So they will have to sit down and negotiate very unjust terms for the use of these resources, which is exactly what we saw. We saw the national government of the Congo sit down with the Trump administration and basically give away most of the rights and privileges of the resources of the people of the Congo to Trump's administration. So the map is there, the script is written 150 years ago, and we still see it executed in front of our eyes.